Yarrrrrrrd, Odd Job Doer here, and today's little video is about treasure hunting, sort of. What we have here today is a little side job here where someone has some roofing done to their house, and so what I'll be doing is looking for such things as these here, right? And maybe some of these long ones like this, and even a little short guy like this here, maybe, see? And what do I get? For each one of those, I get a mighty piece of silver, right? So, alright, don't lose that. So, to help me in my quest here, I've got here a special tool slash hobby thing over here. This right here is one of them metal detectors. It's made by the White's company, and came with this here bag. Yeah, look at that, nice. If you assemble it, you can put it in this bag. It has some pockets and stuff for storage. It's a White's DFX Spectrum E series. Yeah, a little bit old now, but I believe this was a great machine back in the day, and it probably still is. We got a charger here because this thing here takes batteries to run. Yeah. And so we got this here charger here, right? And it's already been put on a charging system, should be good to go. Now then, we'll do a little bit of assembly work here. We got basically the main unit. This right here. Alright. DFX Spectrum. Has some instructions on it, which is good because I forgot how this works. Trigger thing. Right. Readout. And to go with that, we got some rods. Let's see here. This right here, which I'd be thinking goes to the maybe the lower part or upper part. No, that right there goes in this part here of the head unit. Yeah, you'll back this off or loosen it up, squeeze these together, the things here, and you slide it in until it comes out this hole. There. And then you tighten this down. It's nice and secure. Next one we got is this rod here. Get over. Same thing. It's adjustable. Right? So depending on how tall or short you are, you can adjust it to where you want it. I'm going to set this at a maybe medium to start with. Put it in here, skip the first one, and aim for the one down here. There. Same thing, tighten this up. Now then, for a metal detector, you need something that goes on here. And they're stored on the bottom. Let's see here. Open this up. This trap door up here. Alright. Multiple harmonic wideband. And that attaches here. Take those screws off and just attaches right in there. Let's see here. This here comes apart, and as you can see, there's a neoprene washer right here. And so you want to keep those washers on. Right, so it goes in like so. Get my other washer out. Now this little hobby I've been doing for off and on, mostly off for the last, I don't know, many years. But let's just say this machine here, I have not found enough treasure to have paid for it yet. Some say it's a good healthy hobby. Get you out in nature. But you know what? If you have, you know, if you just want to walk, you can go walk. If you have, you know, bad knees, this might not help you with that. This might be worse. Because if you find something, you have to get down there and dig for it, right? Okay, so this goes in here eventually. Let's see here. Line it up. And screw it on through. So like I said, bad knees, maybe find someone else to dig for you. Okay, I'm going to wrestle with this. All right, let's move back in a minute. Now this cord here, I like to kind of wrap around the shaft a few times. And it comes all the way up to this little plug here in the base unit. And so it only goes in right one way. Put that in there, screw it down. Last but not least, we need the battery installed. So, just happen to have one charged up and ready to go. This back part here, just unclip the bottom here. This opens up, and it only goes one way. Which is this way. Alright. Snap it down here and see what we got. Push on off. Alright, software version. 10 volts. I'll do preset programs. Coins. Actually, I'm going to look for relics. And you raise it to waist high. It's part of the setup here. Do it waist high so it's not in any metal. And that says lower to the ground. Okay, I found what's the secluded area here. And so what we got here is powered on again. Do a battery check. 10.8 volts. Preset programs, I'll go with that. I'll go down to relic. It's already clicked on, into that. Now, you raise it at waist level here, hit enter so I can balance it out. And then you go down to the ground surface here and hit again. Alright, so now you move around. It says plus 95, that's for hot rock. It's right there. That hits at 84. 84 on this thing back here. So that 84 is quarter or gold nugget, but it looks like it's just a piece of metal from here, like maybe aluminum washer. So I can see from here. So when you're using this, you kind of go like this. A little sweeping motion like that. So it's a switch forward, and you can do how many inches down. So it's about 4.5 inches down there, where that is. I'm gonna go find a shovel. Okay, so after you find a spot, there's a couple things you can do. If we're on the beach, this here's nice basket scoop, right? Just go down and scoop it in. Let me see where that's about here. It's about right in there should cover it. So I saw it was right around here somewhere. Just like this here, scoop it off. Nah, maybe nothing there. And nothing there. Okay. So, we're on the beach. Dusty. So I'm going to zoom in a little more because what else we could use in that area is a shovel thing, right? This is actually a gator, and looks like this. has a sharp teeth on the side, not sharp, but rigid, so you can cut the roots. And guess what? Right now I see it right here. Yes. So, this right here, I wouldn't have found without the metal detector, probably. Alright, there we go. A nice silver one for me. I'll put this in my bag, and I'll continue. Basically, to repeat what you do, got your metal detector, and you get your, like I said, only about an inch or so off the ground, and just go back and forth, a nice sweeping motion as you're walking along, overlapping your paths that you've gone through. Right? When you hit something, you kind of circle it in like that blue disc down there, which is plastic. You kind of get it so it's like the center of your head. And then basically, you can switch this on to see how far it is, which may or may not really tell you the truth. And then you go from there. And what you want to do also is, after you found something like I just did, is check again. There's been plenty of times where there's more than one thing in the same area. Back down here. And there's not in this case. I'm not hitting in the exact same area. I'm hitting off to the side here. And right there, I can see that on the surface. That's a little metal washer. And there's something here about the same height. So, you just keep going through like that. So I'm going to bust out in this yard here, save you guys the time, and we'll see what I end up with at the end. Let's see what I get paid. So 2 days I be out here searching for me treasures, and I got me my treasure sack right here, full. Alright, so maybe not too full. Let's just see what we found, shall we? Righto. These be the treasures I'm looking for. Right? Little shiny spikes. Also I found a little one of these here, right? Some of that. I found a ring. Look, it almost fits. Maybe it's a pinky ring of sorts. Yeah. Found this piece of plastic with a spike in it. Found some long ones, which I think are still good for my bounty. And found this little rusted piece of treasure. And the most, can't forget this. Rubber one side, shiny metal on the other side. And last but not least, I found this here, a relic of untold uses. It's very ductile. And it seems to come up like this here. And, no, it has 500 on it. 500. I imagine this piece here bends around and tucks into this slot here. But for now, let's like this. Maybe get a little wash later on. Alright. Oh, and this here shiny piece of goodness. Mighty fine. So, I'll count up my bounty here and go get my treasures from the landowners. Cannon fodder. I think I've been a bit of a hoodwinked here. Now, the deal was, for each one of these beauties, right, I was going to earn one of these shiny pieces of coin here. That was the fair trade deal. Now, these got me nothing. Nah, save them for toothpicks. And I'd counted 45 of these in various lengths. So I was expecting 45 of these from the landowner. And what I get? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for the other 40, what I get? Hoodwinked. I got this paper stuff. That's not worth it. Who's to say that this flimsy paper is the same value as these shiny pieces of coin? Anyhow, if you have any questions or comments upon this video, leave them down into the murky depths below. And thank you all for watching. If you have any questions per se on the equipment I use, that DFX White's metal detector, ask away. I may not have good answers, but I might have an answer. Any questions or comments beside that, let them roll. And I've already said thanks for watching. And I'll be doing maybe more videos like this in the future. Who knows? But off I'm going. Set sail. With me, paper. Man.